Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is log in. You'll see that once you download the MassPlanner application, it'll be on your desktop. You double click on it and it'll bring you to this screen. You log in, put your username and password, and I click auto login and I log in. Okay, so it brings me here. This is the dashboard right here. And the first thing that you want to do is create your social profile. So I've already done that. You'll see that there's one here that's invalid credentials, but that's easy. All you have to do is just verify it. So for instance, to add your social media profile, you select Add Profile, and you would pick, as you can see, these are all the different ones that you would pick: Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And you would click on Add Profile, and it'll ask you to put in your information here, your username and your login. Once you put all of that information in, you verify the account. So I've already have all mine in there, so I'm just not going to go ahead and do that. But once you do that, it'll show up here, and then what you'll need to do is sync it, which is right here. And then it'll show a status of valid. As you can see, mine right now, I have one here that says invalid credentials, and then I also have another one which is showing pending. This is the one that I just created, but I'm going to go ahead and delete that because I only have one Facebook account. Okay, so to the left of over here under Tools, you'll see under Tools, your listings are showing. Facebook, Google+, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. So you could see your accounts here. These are just all showing stop because what I did was I created a campaign and I started it and then I stopped it. So that's what that is. Then you'll have settings right here. I selected Run MassPlanner at System Startup. Show tooltip when minimizing to system tray, and recreate a desktop shortcut at the startup. So I have mine on my desktop, so that's why I selected that. And then if you click here on my account, that's just showing you know, your information, your name and your email, and then your billing date, because it's your first 5 days is free on trial, and then after that I chose the plan of $9.95 a month. But this is such a great auto post tool. I've been getting a lot of leads by using this account as my auto post tool for all of my social media. It really it's a really good tool. So basically what I'm going to show you is how to create a campaign and how to start it. So if you click down here under campaigns, what you'll do is you'll add a campaign. I schedule my campaigns through different times throughout the day. So I picked add a scheduled campaign. And what I do here is I just name it something. You can name it, like, you can separate it: Facebook auto post for whatever it is that you're promoting. So I'm just going to put test 1, and then you're going to pick scheduled, and you click on this if you want it to post on your Pinterest account, and then you click up here what to publish. This is where you're going to put your message. It only allows you a certain amount of characters. So whatever you're posting, you just need to make sure that you're posting, you know, within the amount of characters. And then if you want to post it on LinkedIn, you would click on here, and you would put the name of the title and whether it's general, job, or a promotion. But I'm not going to do that right now. If you want to put a photo, you click on photo, and you would upload a picture from your computer, and you know, you can pick whatever you have in your folder. and then click Add Photos. Okay. Then this is where you would put your time as far as like when you want this particular campaign to schedule. So here you would put Add Timer. As you can see under here, the start date, you would put Thursday, September, whatever the time is. If you want it to repeat daily, it'll do it on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so forth. So I usually do that. I pick repeat daily and I change the time up here. And then you hit close. See, and it'll show here. If you want to add a different time, for instance, you would do repeat daily and you would change the time right here to a different time and click close. See, it'll start showing here at the bottom. After you do that, then you would do add to post list. Oh, well, let me write here test. And then you would hit add to post list. Now what happens is when you do that, it's going to show over here. But you can't publish this yet. You have to go through the steps. So you're not going to see anything here because it's already in the post list. Now you're going to click on where to publish. So let's say I pick, let's just say I pick Facebook. Okay. Before you go on to publish your post list, which is right here, you need to go down here to destination list and click under Facebook. You need to click on details. Okay, you need to select this wall profile, and then you need to click right here because you need to select the groups on where you want the post to go. So as you can see, I have I want it to go to all my groups in Facebook. Once you do that, you just close out of this, and then it should show here you've selected 302 out of 334 groups. Okay, so you have to make sure that that is done before you go back to your campaign. So I'm here right now, and this is the one that I picked right here, test. It brings you back to this list. So just click on details. Okay, where to publish. We've already checked the destination list to make sure that, see, it's showing here 302 groups. If there's nothing here, it's not gonna post. So you have to make sure that you've selected your groups. Now you go back to post list, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna click. You're gonna make sure that the post is here. Okay, go back to overview, and you're gonna hit start publishing. Okay. Once it does that, it's going to show here active. Okay? And then you need to go back here and pick publish now. Okay? And so after you do that, it's going to start posting to those groups. If you want to see how many posts have already been posted, you click on this and you click on your campaign. So it's this one right here. I'm going to click on details. Go to history, and it's going to show right here how many are pending and how many have already posted. The other thing you can do is you can also check, go on your Facebook and see under new posts, you'll start to see your posts in these groups. So that's how you know that it's working. So you just keep doing different campaigns. I do different campaigns. I don't do them all together. I do one for Google, one for Twitter, one for Facebook, one for Square Cash. Whatever I'm trying to promote, I do them separate. So that's basically how you use it. It's a really good tool. If you have any questions, you know, you can contact me at prosper4UYOU blessed@gmail.com. Okay? Hope you all have a great day.